This Liberty Sports Update is brought to you by Beacon Credit Union.
What's the excitement level like around the team here heading into NC State?
I think it's pretty much the same. We got to just come in with that mindset, that grind mindset, not worry about who we playing more as to what we got to do, what we have to hone in on, and what kind of game plan we have. And we just got to go out there and work at it all week long to prepare ourselves.
More for me, I was walking into the building today and it was very breezy outside. How much did the wind affect you guys during practice today?
It didn't really affect us. It felt kind of good, in my opinion.
Were you guys inside some too, though?
We were in both, yeah. We were outside and inside.
Yeah. All right, let's get to Ryan Moy here from FXR in Roanoke.
Hey Malik, how you doing, man?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm all right. Hey, talk just a little bit about this journey. I mean, how much fun has it been on from the beginning of all the COVID stuff to where you guys are now? I mean, just seeing the growth of this team and just seeing you grow as quarterback. I mean, what has it been like?
It's been pretty cool. I'm just taking every day one day. I'm taking one day at a time, and each day I'm just trying to get a little better. And, either it's on the field or off the field. I'm just thankful for this journey God got me on, and thankful for all the things He's putting in my life and showing me, and just want to keep it going.
What does this group of guys mean to you?
Oh, these guys mean the world. We're a big old family around here. It's we're all like one. Especially we got closer since all the COVID stuff. Everybody we always in class together. We're always at practice together. We're in the locker room together. We're in the player lounge together. Even in the training room together. Everybody's just always together. So we just have that cohesion, and we just turned into a one big old family. And it's like a whole bunch of brothers. It's cool.
Thank you.
All right, let's go to John Manson from the Sea of Red.
Hey Malik, you're talking about the journey you guys have been on so far this season. Have you ever, did you ever think that, sitting here at 7-0, midway through the first season, that you've been the starting quarterback, that you would be getting lumped in there for some Heisman Trophy candidate type talk? I mean, is that something that you ever envisioned would happen?
Nah, I don't really worry too much about that type of stuff. Like, I take the blessings God sends me, to even be mentioned and that type of stuff, but that's not my main priority. My main priority is going out there trying to win games. Like, that's what the main thing is. Those awards and stuff, they're really cool, and they're really singular trophies and awards and stuff, but I'm about, the team. I'm about us winning. Those Heisman, that doesn't win you games. That means you were a spectacular player, and that's really cool to be looked up as such a thing, but I want to win games more than I want trophies and stuff.
All right, let's go to Eric Johnson from WSLS, then we'll get to Damien.
Good morning. Appreciate your time this morning. Just getting your thoughts on when you guys look at film. I don't know how much film you've watched of NC State quite yet, but anything in particular you guys see where you can try and exploit some of the things that they do or don't do well?
Well, they're really solid, really good football team. They fundamentally sound. They have some really good athletes, really good players, and we just got to go out there and play to the best of our ability and utilize the game plan and our however we want to do it. Just grind all week and go out there and prepare ourselves.
They rank among the top as one of the teams in the ACC in terms of sacks. Does that change your mindset in terms of the game plan of which you may be able to do or may not be able to do, or is that something you just kind of adjust on the fly as the game goes on?
I don't think I really worry too much about that. I mean, all the stats and everything that each person picks up throughout the weeks and throughout the games, it's kind of null and void after the next game, because at each game you got to come out there and play. You got to come out there and play. It doesn't matter who you're playing, because any given Saturday, or any given day, anybody can do whatever any day. So I don't really try to focus too much on the past. Try to focus on some tendencies and stuff, but other than that, you try to go out there and play.
All right, let's go to Damien from the Lynchburg News in Advance.
Malik, I'm going to follow up a bit on John's question. You retweeted the stat from yesterday, you're the fifth quarterback since 2000 to have, 15 passing touchdowns, 9 rushing touchdowns and 700-plus rushing yards, and those names include Johnny Manziel, Dak Prescott, Lamar Jackson, and Jalen Hurts. And when you hear those names, you think, really good quarterbacks and guys who have gone to the next level. And what does it mean to be, thrown in, be mentioned with those guys and the type of season you've had so far through 8 games?
I mean, it's a blessing, for sure. That's why I retweeted it, but it's just another thing. You gotta keep going. Like, it doesn't matter if we don't finish strong. It doesn't matter if we don't keep executing and trying to get better, because it doesn't stop. People outwork you. People do whatever they can to try to get ahead of you. So you just gotta continue working and don't look back. You definitely be thankful for the blessings God give you, but just keep trying to produce and keep trying to get better.
It's good, John.
Hey, Malik, Saturday will be the first time you guys play a night game so far this season. You've all been playing in the afternoon, noon, and 1 o'clock games. Coach Freeze kind of joked that that'll be he'll have to take a nap before the game because that's kind of during his bedtime. What about for you as the players? What are you guys thinking about playing at night? Is that something you look forward to, or how is that different for you this week?
I don't see really much of a difference. We usually all of us are up at 7:30, but I mean, we're just gonna try to go out there and play. We don't make the times. We just come out there and show up and try to show out. We just gotta go out there and do the best we can do.
Malik, I'm not sure how many night games you've played in since high school, but does it kind of take you back to Roswell, Friday Night Lights?
Yeah, that's kind of cool. I guess that's the last time I started in some night games, but that's pretty cool. I don't know. It don't matter to me. I like football, so I try to just go out there and have fun in the night, daytime. It doesn't matter.
You guys have a chance to get to 3-0 against the ACC, and that's something that Liberty University fans, and I think most people that have followed the program would have thought that was just impossible to do anytime soon, and especially in the same season. To be sitting here with a chance to do something that was looked at as impossible at one time and now seems like there's a really good chance that it could even happen. I mean, to know that you're a part of that, I mean, can you put words to that?
I mean, it's just a blessing. It's God painting the perfect portrait, and we just gotta see where it goes, keep giving all the glory to Him and keep trying to come out here and be best we can be. That's all. And take it 1 week at a time, because that's all you can. Take it 1 day at a time, because that's all you can. So we try not to focus too much on the big picture as of now. We can focus on the big picture after the season's done. We got 3 games left, not including the bowl game. We got to finish strong, we got to keep working. We got a lot of ball left to play.
What would it mean to you to be part of that, though?
Oh, it mean the world. It would mean the world, That'd be a big blessing, like I'm saying. It's just an amazing thing to even think about, but try not to think too far ahead,
Damian Sorbelet from the News in Advance.
Malik, Coach Freeze yesterday brought up, he turns to players like you and Javon Scruggs to set the example in the locker room, and that the confidence you guys exude and is the confidence that the coaches breed on you guys, and it trickles down throughout the rest of the team. And how much confidence are you guys playing with, knowing you're going in, you've beaten 2 ACC teams this year, you guys are still undefeated, and you go into a place where you may play with a chip on your shoulder, but you guys still have the confidence you can go in there and win?
I mean, it's more or less just knowing the coaches have faith in you, and you can go out there and play to the best of your ability without having to worry about messing up or coaches getting mad at you because they think it's a big game, so they're really picky on stuff. But no, they just have faith in us. They have faith in us to go out there and do what we need to do, go out there and do what we're taught to do, And then that just, when your coach is behind you, it just gives you that extra boost of confidence. And it's not like a confidence of we beating ACC teams, or we're undefeated. It's that confidence of my coach really thinks I can execute what we do, And so let's go out there and do it. He has the faith in me to go out there and do it, so let's go out there and do it, None of that other stuff matters at this point. We can go look back at that after the season's done, but none of that matters. Those are in the garbage, I'm not going to lie.
Looking at this NC State defense, typically you ask how do they compare. I mean, it seems like every week the schedule kind of gets tougher. But what do you see from this defense that I mean, they got size at corners, defensive front looks really good. I mean, what really sticks out to you though?
I think the whole thing, they're just a great defense, fundamentally sound, and they play good ball, and we just got to go out there and play to the best of our ability. Go out there and execute the game plan,